So today I'm back in my pink guest bedroom, and I have an idea for a project, and I'm gonna take you along and see if it actually turns out or not. In this pink guest bedroom, there is a large space above the bed that I've had a huge basket on before, different things, but it needs something fairly large because it's a big area. And back when we were demolishing that creepy house this past summer, I found an entire tote, like a huge tote full of handmade doilies. Actually at first I just kind of left them there, and then I went back for them, and as I was looking at them, I got to noticing how every one was like a different pattern and a different shape, and it made me think of snowflakes. And so I thought, well, what if I did like a wall art of like these doilies as snow? So I'm only going to use stuff that I can find in my house, and see if I can make a wall hanging that looks okay. I don't know if this is going to turn out or not, but I'm going to take you along with me, and we'll see how it goes. All right, y'all, I brought you down to my scary basement to see what we can find. At first I was thinking a dowel rod, but we didn't have one. So my husband said, don't you have like some curtain rods? So I do. Now that one is way too big. This one could work. Ah, look, it's even got a junk on the end. Ugh. I can clean that up. I think I measured 3 foot across. I know this has got to be 3 foot or more. 3 foot 10. Okay, well, we'll go see. We'll see. Now, I haven't decided if it's, I think I'm going to put it on fabric. I was originally going to try to make a frame, but I'm not going to do that. So I know I have some, right here. This is a little embarrassing. I do have kind of mess. Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks great. How long is this? Oh, it's a little over 4 foot. Okay. I'll just cut it. Got this one too. That's a little, I don't like that one as much. So, okay. Well, we got our stuff, so now I can get started. Oh yeah, and here's my basket. This entire basket is full of doilies. So we're gonna be able to find plenty, to work with. And a lot of them are tattered and torn, so I am gonna cut some of them, to make smaller ones or something like that. I feel a little bit bad about cutting it, but I mean, they're torn up and they're not being used anyway. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so my idea to attach it, I have no idea if this is gonna work, is to use some Mod Podge. I don't even know if this is meant to be like attaching fabric. So I cut a little scrap of fabric and I got a little piece of the doily. We just gonna try it. I got a little chip brush. Now I got that bolt of fabric from an estate sale. Shocker, I know. And I've used it for several, okay, this glue's getting on my fingers. Okay, so I just stuck it in the lid. Just gonna dab it. Now my other idea was to like just throw a stitch, at the corners of, each doily, but man, that would take me a lot longer. So I'm hoping this will work. Now, I think I remember that there's such a thing as fabric glue. I remember seeing it in my mom's basement, but I don't know I have any of that. So we're gonna try this. All right, smush it all down. Okay. Grandma says its cure time is 4 weeks. Holy moly. Oh, 20, 30 minutes between coats. Okay, it'll dry. I mean, that was such a thin coat. Oh, seems to be sticking pretty good so far. Okay. Obviously got to let it dry, but I'm happy enough to move forward with cutting the fabric to the right size and getting it ready to put on the dowel. So I've run you back upstairs so I can use my iron real quick, and I'm gonna fold over the fabric 1/4 inch and iron it, and then 1/2 inch and iron it, and that's gonna be my hem, like, you know, so it's not a rough edge kind of thing. Now also, I have put my iron on the silk setting because I don't actually know what this fabric is, and I don't want to damage it. So we're gonna fold over 1/4 inch. Now I'm gonna fold it over again. There we go. And we got a nice clean edge then. All right, now look, if you're a really good sewer, you do not have to iron everything before you sew it, but it just helps me out because I just don't sew very often. Okay, now this is gonna be the top. This is gonna be where the curtain rod runs through. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make, you know, like a 1/4 inch fold here, and then I'm gonna fold it over and make a 2 inch, well, that might be a little more, a 2 inch pocket, okay? And then we're going to leave the end open so that the curtain rod can slide through it, okay? So we're just gonna attach it here. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. As you can tell, I'm just kind of eyeballing this project. Okay, so I'm gonna go sew all of this first, and then I'll come back and make the pocket. Okay, so here is the rod pocket, you know, that I'm making, and I'm just gonna sew it right down here, all the way down, okay? So I laid them all out just so that I could get, you know, a view. And guys, this is how many, and this isn't even 100%, but these here are the ones that I think, I mean, don't they look like snowflakes? So I'm gonna go spray them with starch and iron them to get them to lay flat, and then, you know, kind of lay them out. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I've starched and ironed them all. Now I'm just gonna try to like dry fit them. You know what I mean? Just lay them out, kind of play around with the arrangement till I'm happy with it, and then I'll start gluing it. Y'all, this project has taken me way longer than I thought. We're just gonna go with this and we'll see what happens. I know I've said that like 6 times, but honestly, I'm just going through this with you. She's done for tonight. I've got everything glued down. I have my doubts about whether or not it's gonna hold it when I pick it up to hang it on the wall. So if it doesn't stick, then maybe hot glue? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I think I'm gonna want more of these little ones to like fill in some of the gaps, you know. And I've got a couple more. I just hadn't starched them yet, and I can cut them out. but I think I'm gonna like it. I think it's gonna be cute. You know, like a textural piece on the wall. More winter than Christmas. So, we'll see how it goes tomorrow after it's had a chance to dry a little bit. I'm gonna put a fan on it though, because I used 90% of that jar of Mod Podge on that piece of fabric. So I don't even know how much it weighs. At least some of the moisture will evaporate as the glue dries. Oh, okay. So we'll see how it goes. See you tomorrow. Okay. Moment of truth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous that I'm gonna pick this up and it's all gonna fall off. Oh. Well, it feels firm, you know? Okay. We might be alright. We might be alright. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh no! Look, this fell off. Okay, that's not bad. That's really not bad. And honestly, that was a super heavy one. And so since I want to hang this up today, I'm going to go get my hot glue gun and I'm just going to hot glue that part down. Okay, now for the real test. Let's go hang it up and see how it looks. Okay, so my plan for hanging it is to use this ribbon and loop it around both ends and tie it in a big bow in the middle and hang it from the bow. We'll see how that goes.